is another presentation by My Weight World.
Waistline-friendly ethnic foods. An important part of learning to control weight for the long run is to learn how to choose and enjoy all kinds of foods. Most of us like to try new foods and explore the cuisines of different countries around the world. This does not have to get in the way of losing weight. The goal of this presentation is to reassure you that healthy eating for weight control doesn't have to be boring. We will show you the choices in common ethnic foods that can actually help you maintain a healthy weight. And we will help you avoid the landmines of fat and calories when choosing ethnic foods. Ethnic eating can actually help your weight loss efforts. Most ethnic foods offer a variety of interesting flavors, textures, and ingredients to keep your diet interesting. Many foods used in ethnic cooking are also very satisfying and abundant in nutrients. And dining out at an ethnic restaurants can provide flexible and health-enhancing choices. In this presentation, we will discuss ways to healthfully enjoy the most commonly consumed ethnic foods, including Italian, Mexican, Japanese, Chinese, Greek, and Mediterranean cuisines. However, the following recommendations can be used to choose any foods and meals to manage your weight. These common rules and recommendations include portion control, emphasis on plant foods as a large part of your meal, including foods with a high fiber and water content, being extra careful with meat portions since they are so dense in calories. Also, be wary of beverages and know that you can request substitutions. It never hurts to ask. It is always important to review portion control tips. Share meals with another person if you are dining out. Most meals served in restaurants are enough for 2 people. Another option is to ask for takeout containers at the time of ordering and pack up half of the food when it arrives at your table right away to minimize temptation. Order healthful choices from the appetizer section of the menu for your meal, since entrees are often so large. And remember that it's okay to leave food on your plate. Remember that if you consume food that your body does not need, it is still wasted, and even worse, harmful to your health. This may be uncomfortable at first, but it takes practice. Include more plant foods. Always order a side salad or steamed vegetable or both. Order dressings and sauces on the side for best control over your calorie intake. Request fresh fruit as part of the meal or dessert, even if not on the menu. And start your meal off with a vegetable or broth-based soup. This has been shown to help control appetite and total calorie intake. Focus on including foods with high fiber and water content. Request brown rice instead of white rice. Order dishes made with beans, peas, corn, and legumes. Choose whole grain breads and whole wheat pasta when possible. And again, choose broth-based soups to start your meal. This not only helps to fill you up, but helps you to slow down your pace of eating, which helps with weight control. And drink plenty of water or hot tea before and with your meal to enhance satiety. When it comes to portion control, it is important to notice portions of meat, chicken, and even fish that may be served, as they often may contain a significant amount of calories depending on preparation methods. Remember, our bodies do not need large portion of protein sources to be healthy. Keep protein portions to about 1/4 of your plate, or close to the size of a deck of cards. And request lean protein choices such as unbreaded or uncoated chicken or fish, and sirloin or tenderloin cuts of meats. Tofu is also an excellent lean protein source. Even with the healthiest meals, what you choose to drink can make a great difference in your weight. Remember, liquid calories, such as those contained in soda, juices, and alcoholic beverages, do not satisfy our appetite like solid foods. One serving of juice or soda in a restaurant can add upwards of 200 calories to a meal. Alcoholic beverages are very high in calories and are even appetite stimulants, making it even more difficult to control your weight. Don't ever be afraid to ask. Most restaurants are easy. Okay, let's start that again.
Try slide 11.
Yeah. Slide 11. Don't ever be afraid to ask. Most restaurants are eager to please and will accommodate special requests. Ask for extra vegetables steamed without butter or sauces instead of rice or potatoes. Also ask for lower fat sauces and dressings on the side so you have control, and with any and all choices, request light on the cheese or no cheese at all. Cheese is an ingredient that adds a very large amount of calories to many meals. Healthy Italian eating is easier than most people think. Just remember to stay with the red sauces, otherwise known as marinara sauce, without added sausages or meats. These are rich in antioxidants that protect your heart and are low in fat. Avoid white, creamy sauces that usually are very high in heart-damaging saturated fats. Pasta is just fine, but remember it's the portions that count. Keep it about the size of your fist. And balance pasta with lean protein sources and plenty of vegetables. Make sure to order loose pasta, such as spaghetti or angel hair pasta, and avoid the stuffed or layered pastas, such as ravioli or lasagna. These are very high in calories and fats. Pizza can be another perfect choice, but order the thin crust and light on the cheese. It will still taste great. Add extra vegetables of your choice and avoid the fatty sausage meats and pepperoni. Instead, choose lean meats such as ham or Canadian bacon, which are much lower in fat. Desserts such as fresh fruits or fruit ices or sorbet are also good choices and much healthier than cheesecake or pastries. Mexican food can be a great choice for healthy dining, but there are definite challenges, especially when dining out. Watch the chips and measure out a small portion or handful and stick to that. Have a salad, pickled hot carrots, or other vegetables to start your meal with. Enjoy liberal use of salsa, which is low in fat and very high in nutrition. Order or make soft tacos with lean meat, chicken, or seafood fillings, but avoid battered fish fillings instead of the crispy type. And choose the black or pinto beans instead of the refried beans, unless they are low in fat. Be aware of the salad trap. A taco salad or tostada can be just as high in fat as any cheeseburger and fries. Avoid the dollops of sour cream, guacamole, and mounds of cheese, which add hundreds of calories and lots of fat. And watch out for that crispy shell, which is deep fried, and the equivalent of around 20 chips or more. Also remember that alcohol calories count and can entice you to eat more than you think. If you have to have a margarita, order a small one and then drink water or iced tea. Also consider ordering items a la carte instead of the large platters offered. You have much more control this way. Japanese food is known for being low fat and healthful, but this can be deceiving as well. To be safe, start your meal with a clear soup and salad. Remember to order dressing on the side. Also try a dish of edamame beans, otherwise known as soybeans, which are fun to eat and high in nutrients and fiber. Order sushi that is plain, just the fish and rice, and avoid sushi rolls made with cream cheese, mayonnaise, or deep fried. And be careful of tempura dishes, which are battered and deep fried, loading up your plate with hundreds of extra calories and fat. Instead, order unbreaded, steamed, or stir-fried vegetable dishes. And enjoy the health benefits of tea, which is full of antioxidants, keeps you hydrated, and helps you to pace your eating. Always a benefit in weight control. Chinese food, as popular as it is, can provide an overwhelming amount of sodium, fat, and calories, despite how healthful it appears. Like with other cuisines, start your meal with a clear soup, such as hot and sour or egg drop soup. Skip the fried wontons or egg rolls. Choose dishes that use unbreaded lean protein sources, such as lean beef, seafood, chicken, or tofu. Orange chicken is a dish especially dangerous since it is battered, fried, and then coated with a very sugary and salty sauce. Always choose steamed rice over fried rice. Ask for side dishes of plain steamed vegetables, even if not on the menu. And do enjoy those fortune cookies. They are low fat and low in calories. Mediterranean diets, including the cuisine of Greece, can be very healthful, but there are still specific foods that need to be carefully chosen. Start with a salad, but again, ask for the dressing on the side as well as any cheese that is commonly used in these dishes to control salt and fat intake. Good choices include shish kebabs made with lean meats, poultry, or fish, but be careful of side dishes that may be served. Order steamed vegetables instead of the rice, which is often high in fat and sodium. And choose entrees that include plain grilled meats, chicken or fish, instead of hero meat, which is a processed meat very high in fat and sodium. Other common Greek and Mediterranean foods to use in very small portions include domatis, moussaka, spanakopita, and baklava. Even though these are made with very healthy ingredients, these items are typically very high in calories, fat, and sodium. So if you would like to have them as part of your meal, share with a friend. In summary, eating healthfully to control your weight doesn't mean that you need to eat boring foods. Foods of all ethnic cultures can actually enhance weight control and offer a variety of very healthful nutrients. Be prepared to know how and what to order in ethnic restaurants, as well as healthy ethnic foods and recipes to try at home. Remember, variety is the spice of life.
This has been another presentation by My Weight World.